Another day, another story. Science itself is neither strictly fact nor fiction, but a method for understanding the natural world through observation, experimentation, and evidence-based reasoning. It is a systematic approach to acquiring knowledge. The results and models produced by scientific research are based on the best available evidence at the time, and they are always open to revision as new information is discovered. Welcome to Tabo Eminent Channel. The term facts in science refers to observations about the world that are repeatedly confirmed through experiments and are generally accepted as true based on current evidence. However, scientific theories and models, frameworks for understanding and predicting natural phenomena, are continually tested and are refined or even overturned if new, contradictory evidence is found. So, while science aims at uncovering facts about the natural world, it is dynamic and ever-evolving, which means that our scientific understanding can change over time. This dynamic nature of science is one of its greatest strengths. It is not a static body of facts, but a progressive and rigorous method for seeking truth. Science itself is neither fact nor fiction, rather, it's a method of understanding the natural world through observation, experimentation, and logical reasoning. Scientific theories and explanations are based on evidence and can be revised or updated as new evidence emerges. While scientific knowledge is always provisional and subject to change, it is our most reliable method for understanding the universe and making predictions about how it behaves. So, in essence, science deals in facts as much as possible, but it's the process of inquiry and discovery rather than a static set of truths. The story of Newton and Einstein. A classic example of scientific evolution involves two of the most famous figures in physics, Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein. Isaac Newton, 1643 to 1727, laid down the laws of motion and universal gravitation, which he described in his seminal work Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica, 1687. For more than 2 centuries, Newton's laws were regarded as the final word on the physical laws of the universe. They accurately described the motion of objects from falling apples to orbiting planets, and they enabled technological advancements such as precise calculations for the trajectories of rockets and other vehicles. However, by the late 19th and early 20th centuries, scientists began to observe phenomena that Newton's laws could not explain. This led to a paradigm shift initiated by Albert Einstein, 1879 to 1955. Albert Einstein proposed the theory of relativity in 2 parts, special relativity, 1905, and general relativity, 1915. His theories provided a new framework for all of physics and proposed new concepts of space and time. He introduced the idea that the laws of physics are the same for all non-accelerating observers, and that the speed of light within a vacuum is the same no matter the speed at which an observer travels. General relativity further proposed that gravity is a warping of spacetime by mass, an idea which was a radical departure from Newton's force-based approach. Einstein's theories not only expanded on but also occasionally contradicted Newton's laws. For example, they accurately predicted the bending of light by gravity and the time dilation observed as objects approached the speed of light, phenomena that Newtonian physics could not account for. What this tells us about science. This transition from Newtonian mechanics to Einstein's theory of relativity illustrates a critical aspect of the scientific method, revision. Science is not just about collecting facts, it's about building models that best describe the observed phenomena. When new data presents itself, these models are tested, and sometimes, they are replaced. The broader impact. The evolution of scientific thought has broad implications beyond just the physical sciences. In medicine, the transition from miasmatic theories of disease to the germ theory drastically changed healthcare practices and saved millions of lives. In biology, Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection revolutionized our understanding of life's diversity. The discovery of penicillin. Alexander Fleming, 1881 to 1955, a Scottish bacteriologist, revolutionized the medical world in 1928 with his accidental discovery of penicillin. Fleming was investigating the properties of Staphylococci bacteria in his laboratory at St. Mary's Hospital in London. One day, he noticed that a petri dish containing a culture of these bacteria had been contaminated with mold from the genus Penicillium, and around this mold, the bacteria had been killed. Initially, Fleming published his findings, which garnered little attention. It wasn't until over a decade later, during World War II, that Howard Florey and Ernst Chain recognized the potential of penicillin to fight bacterial infections. They conducted further experiments and developed a method to mass-produce the drug. Impact of penicillin. The large-scale production and use of penicillin began in the early 1940s. It had an immediate and dramatic effect on the ability to treat bacterial infections, particularly in wounded soldiers during the war. Diseases that were often fatal due to bacterial infections, such as pneumonia, syphilis, gonorrhea, diphtheria, and scarlet fever, became treatable and often curable. The scientific and societal implications. The discovery and implementation of penicillin triggered a boom in antibiotic research, leading to the development of more antibiotics that could treat a wide range of bacterial diseases. This era dramatically improved life expectancy and quality of life worldwide. It also ushered in modern surgeries and procedures that were previously too risky due to the high rate of postoperative infections. However, this advancement was not without challenges. Overuse and misuse of antibiotics have led to the rise of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, posing a significant threat to global health, a perfect example of how scientific advances can lead to new challenges, necessitating further scientific inquiry and adaptation. The broader lesson. The story of penicillin encapsulates the essence of the scientific method: observation, hypothesis, experimentation, and conclusion. It also shows the iterative nature of science, how an accidental discovery overlooked at one time becomes crucial at another, leading to significant advancements. The impact of such a discovery stretches beyond the confines of laboratories and affects societal structures, economies, and daily life, demonstrating the profound connection between scientific progress and societal evolution. Modern reflections. The development of the heliocentric theory highlights the nonlinear nature of scientific progress, which often involves challenging deeply held beliefs and requires new technologies, like Kepler's mathematics and Galileo's telescope, to advance. Conclusion. Through stories like these, we see that science is more than just a collection of immutable facts. It is a dynamic, ongoing process of discovery, revision, and adaptation. It continually shapes and reshapes our understanding of the world and ourselves. Each discovery builds on the past and paves the way for future advancements, illustrating the beautiful, intricate tapestry of human knowledge and endeavor. It is defined by its questions and shaped by its answers. Through its self-correcting nature, science offers a unique and powerful tool for understanding the universe, making it neither mere fact nor fiction but a process of uncovering truths about the natural world. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel.